Okay, hi everyone. I'm streaming and I'm also putting this as a video. Today I'm just gonna be making a quick guide on how to play a very simple combo mid-range druid. And play a couple games. Let's see how it goes. So this is the deck that I'm going to be playing. Staple druid cards that make druid so powerful: Innervate, so you can play bigger things, can cheat them into play earlier. Wild Growth to ramp mana. Darnassus Aspirant, same thing. This is a little bit better against aggro decks sometimes because it's a body that they have to deal with, and it's a 2/3, which is pretty good. But some decks like Warrior will gladly just use Fiery War Axe and kill it immediately. It has the infamous combo Savage Roar and Force of Nature that makes it so powerful. This is a pretty standard list. I decided to not play any Living Roots in the deck. Living Roots is definitely a powerful card. However, I decided to go for a more top-heavy version. So I'm playing Shade of Naxxramas for the extra damage. I play the Big Game Hunter to deal with Dr. Booms or big mysterious challengers. I'm also running one Ancient of War, which has proven to be very good for me lately. So, I mean, other than that, it's a very standard list. I think it's better if I play with it than if I talk about it. So, here we go. Let's do a couple games with my Druid deck. So, Druid, very powerful deck right now. I think both Tempo Storm and Liquid Hearth, which are websites that kind of rank the decks in the meta at the moment, have it in second place, losing to, no surprise here, Patron or Patron Warrior. But anyways, let's try playing a game with this, see how it goes.
Malfurion versus Rexxar!
Okay, depending on Rexxar, I might have a pretty good matchup. Mid-range can be a little bit harder than Face Hunter in my personal experience. Keeper of the Grove can be very good against Face Hunter, but right now I don't know what I'm playing, and I'm trying to get my ramp. And this is 4, 5, and 6, so I don't want to just roll over and die in the early game. Looks like my opponent's figuring out what he's gonna mulligan. Oh, this is even worse. Well, at least I have Shade. Hopefully I can draw something that's a little bit better. Okay, that's not better.
Job's done. My greetings.
Alright.
Greetings, traveler.
Let's see how it goes. I'm going against the rank 4. Okay, he's coining something out. I guess I don't have to narrate everything. Good luck winning. This deck's top heavy. Yep. Put that out of there. Okay, and I'm almost tempted to attack this to ping it, but that's just 3 extra damage that I'll be taking. And the closer I get my opponent to 14, the closer the combo, which is already in my hand, will get him down. At this point, it looks like I'm just gonna pray he doesn't have a Taunter and play the combo. So this is more of a tempo play, and this is more of a I don't want to take any more damage type of play. I think right now dropping this will be better. Earlier, you know, the bigger that the Shade can get, and probably clear something that'll deal more than 3 extra damage.
To my side.
And now I can Wrath Huffer, because Huffer is a much bigger threat in this case. I am not liking my draws right now. I may be forced to use Force of Nature defensively, and that would really suck. So, let's see. 3 damage right here. Then I'm going to Escape Shift for 1 damage, putting me at 20 life. That King's Elec is definitely annoying me. Okay, here comes Shredder. Like I said, Mid-Range Hunter tends to be a harder matchup because it has bigger threats for us to deal with. Let's see here. If I play this, at least it'll be bait, but probably for the Shredder to kill. At this point, if I survive till turn 9, which it doesn't look like I would if I don't do anything, it looks like the Shade is gonna have to start attacking things. So let's go ahead and kill the King's Elec. Then let's play an Aspirant. The double Savage Roar can give me very powerful turns, but I still have to focus on surviving. And the fact that I've powered so many times and it's this early into the game is not giving me any confidence. If somehow this survives, I could Dr. Boom or Ancient of Lore next turn, which could be very powerful. Okay, this is now terrible because my Shade is probably dead. It's definitely dead to a Hound. But just in case it wasn't, now it's like double dead. Okay. This is so terrible. So I could always Keeper of the Grove to kill the Shredder and pray that it drops a Doomsayer, but the odds of that happening are very low.
What to do?
The other option is to Keeper of the Grove that in power, or to Force of Nature. I think I like killing the Knife Juggler, even though it's going to put me at very low life. But you know what? I'm first gonna see the end is coming. Okay, that sucked. Let's see, that's 7 damage. That puts me at 4. So I need to hope he doesn't have 4 damage, which most likely he does. Alright, Dunhill, let's see what you have. Maybe I shouldn't say my opponent's names on stream. It's okay, this is my first time streaming, so... Okay, that doesn't look like I'm dead, so that's always a good sign. So now my opponent has a bigger board presence as well as more dangerous things. So I'm at 4. If he powers, that puts me at 2. If I Ancient of Lore, it'll put me at 9, and then I kill that, and that's 6-2. So I think in this case it's actually better to Force of Nature. Let's see what Shredder drops. You know you're in trouble when you rely on... See, I'm dead now, so I'll let him get his win.
Heal nature's wrath.
Well played.
Well played.
Well, as you can see, no ramp in a game like this can be very bad because the Druid deck has so many top-heavy cards that it'll just die to something like this. Okay, let's try for another one. Hopefully a little bit of better luck with Innervates and Wild Growth should help me a lot tonight.
Malfurion versus Uther.
Uther. I'm willing to bet this is Secret Paladin.
Protect the wild.
Wrath doesn't seem too necessary. Shade is nice, especially with the coin. If I don't get my ramp. I mean, if I get my ramp, even with a coin, it seems nice. Yeah, I kinda like this. Huh, 2 Wild Growth. I'm thinking whether I want to play both Well, I can't really play both. Zombie Chow tells me this is probably a slower paladin, maybe one that doesn't even play. One that doesn't even play secrets. But I think coining Wild Growth into Shade is a good play for me right now, so I'm gonna stick to that. Because I could wait and just Wild Growth and then Shredder, but the longer Shade grows... Oh, now that's scary, because... The Knife Juggler would mean playing Shade into Muster for Battle could be really bad. I mean, it's a god curve for him, but I think if I Wild Growth again instead, or maybe even Wrath. I think Wrath is a correct play. Preventing potentially 3 damage and from Muster for Battle plus another 3 damage from the Juggler, plus not letting his board advantage get too crazy. Sounds like a good idea to me.
Shields up! Red alert!
Okay, he's got the shield bot. I don't really care too much about shield bot. Innervate is interesting. I could play Druid of the Claw, but right now Shredder seems like a decent choice. Good thing about Chow is the heal. Yeah, so if I would have played the Druid of the Claw, I mean, now that I know, right? But if I would have played that True Silver Champion would have sucked. With this, it still sucks. But now with this, I think the correct play here is definitely Innervate Dr. Boom. He would have to waste all his creatures to kill it, and the Boom bots might help me catch up on board presence, which is something that I definitely want to do right now. Right now, it almost feels like an arena game where we're fighting for board control. And... well, that sucked. So if you want to kill Dr. Boom, you'd be willing to take 7 damage, which is 5 because you heal 2, and then sacrifice... Yep. Looks like that's the plan. Which, in hindsight, means it was probably better that... Okay. Let's see here. So he's down to 2 cards in his hand, which is fantastic for me. I think I want to hopefully hit Dr. Boom. Very nice. And now I am going to taunt it up. I could start attacking, but I don't think he can kill it next turn either way. And now it doesn't trade with a Shredder, which is very nice. Oh. Well, I have a feeling that focusing on damage right now is my key to victory. So, let's set up some big ass dudes with some taunt. Interesting, no attacks. Now, here, he doesn't have taunters. I'm at 29 life. If I attack with this, I get him down to 8. Force of Nature is... Can I win this turn? Let's see. 8 and 6. No, I'm 1 damage short. So I think what I want to do... I almost want to draw more cards, see if I get the combo. But I think Shade into Force will seal the deal for me. Oh, this is a tough one. Let's go ahead And
Time waits for no one.
shade and power.
For the wild.
He would need some very specific things this turn. He would need a lay on hands to heal and avoid losing. He would also need to kill all my creatures and to have the boombots blow up my shade. So hopefully that doesn't happen and I just win next turn. And I don't think it's gonna sacrifice his boombots. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. I win this. Alright. Well played, my friend.
Well played.
Well played.
Trespasser!
Make sure I sequence this right. See, that's why I still like Shade. I mean, other than the boombots hitting it, or maybe a consecration, it almost guarantees damage, especially when you have Savage Roar. So that can be really good. My fiance is asleep right now. I have to wake her up soon. She has homework to do. Hey, beautiful, it's time to wake up. She's looking at me like, no, I'm not gonna wake up right now. Come say hi, babe. To my stream, come say hi.
Malfurion!
I think she's falling asleep again. I should probably take it easy after. Oh my gosh.
The wild.
So there was such a thing as too much ramp? I don't know that there is. I mean, if I can pull these off, I can play my 6 and 7 drops. I'm playing against Hunter. So I really like this, especially going first. I'm just gonna keep it all. Worst case scenario, I mean, you can say, yeah, but you don't have any cards left after you waste a card on growth and stuff, but Wrath will give me some cards. Ancient of Lore helps you come back when you're... come back from behind on card advantage. And just having bigger dudes than what a Hunter can play is really good. Like he's undecided on what to mulligan, so I don't know if that tells me anything really. Alright, so this is precisely the reason why double ramp is good. Cheating at Dr. Boom on turn 5 is backbreaking for an opponent.
My greetings.
Greetings, traveler.
I smell blood.
Okay. I look at this hand and the worst case scenario is he has a Glavezuka and he decides to trade, but either way that's 3 damage that I'm avoiding and I'm killing his creature, which got the buff from Glavezuka. Best case scenario is he does not have Glavezuka and my Aspirant, if it ramps, that's good. If it doesn't, that's good too, because if he kills it, that means less damage to the face, which Worgen Infiltrator tells me this is a Face Hunter deck. Okay, there's the Glavezuka, so most likely Darnassus Aspirant is dead. Because if you don't, I mean, the advantage that I get is huge. But either way, I have the ramp, so I'm happy regardless. Next turn, I'll be at 5 mana thanks to this, so I'll be able to Shade and either Wrath or Power. In a game like this, I'm a little less apprehensive about using up my Force of Nature to clear boards. Because, I mean, I don't have to wait till I combo, especially with 2 in my hand. So now, for this, I kinda wanna draw some more, make sure I get more options. Plus, I wanna take less damage, so I'm going to, while do this for 1 damage, pop the bubble, draw into Darnassus Aspirant. That's interesting. I could power kill that potentially now. Or I could drop a shade. I kinda like dropping shade right now. Because if I play Aspirant... Well, let's see. If I play Aspirant and it's not answered, that means I get to Dr. Boom. If I play Aspirant and it eats a charge, that's 4 damage that I'm reducing. So, screw it. My opponent must be like, this guy takes forever. He doesn't know. I'm streaming, dude.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay. Now he's gonna hope that the knife goes here, which it did. That sucks. Now Glavezuka can kill it. Ah, that's annoying. Now, what trap could he be getting? I'm assuming since it's Face Hunter, explosive, but a lot of these play bear trap, so if I trigger the trap, it might suck for me. However, I'm not going to do that. I am going to wipe this dude's board. So now I am at 24 life and going on to 7 mana next turn. This is pretty good for me, I must say.
I feel icky.
So he feels icky. And he powers. That's good, he's slowing down. I have the combo now in my hand. Hilariously enough, if that's not explosive trap, I could just win the turn after I boom, but that's really pushing it, so let's see what happens. How do I win? Well, this is 14 damage from combo, and then ooh.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I think he's gonna try to kill Dr. Boom. Oh, no he's not. 9 plus 8 is 17. Oh, this is so good. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's first of all test the waters and see if if it's a bear trap. Well, I guess even if it's a bear trap, my Dr. Boom can deal with the bear, and the 4 damage might be useful. Alright. Bear trap? It is a bear trap. What the hell? What is this? I don't know what you're playing, but you better win next turn. Alright, so it's not an explosive trap, so I have combo next turn. And I have Innerbait for the last damage, so I'm just gonna power. It's less pounds that he gets, and it's 1 more armor, which will potentially save my butt. So we establish it's not bear trap or explosive trap. That means it could be free. It's not freezing, so it must be snake trap or snipe. Can you kill me this turn? Doesn't look like he can kill me this turn. 2 mana, 6 damage? No way, dude. You're dead, and you know it. Do you concede or do you let me combo? Alright. Let's kill you for 1,000,000 damage here. Force of Nature. Savage Roar.
Well played. Well played.
I guess the lesson here is sometimes Snake Trap isn't very good in Face Hunter. But then again, if I had attacked his creature, that could have been deadly. I still think Bear Trap would have been a lot better for him in that situation. Maybe it wasn't Face Hunter, but I mean, he was playing Arcane Golem. Alright. Let's do one last game as my showing you how to play. Not really showing you because I'm no master in druid, but just me playing druid and explaining how my thought process works. I must sound so boring, but I'm fun. I'm fun. I'm a fun streamer to watch. Isn't that right, beautiful? Babe, after this game, I'm waking you up. There she is, my cutie. I love her.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I will fight with
Alright,
honor. I
Paladin.
must protect the wild.
Swipe can be really good. I'm almost tempted to keep it, but I think ramping into bigger things is gonna be the most important thing. I mean, for sure he plays muster. Let's just keep swipe just in case. Okay, I like this hand. Oh, here we go, secrets. Well, that's an interesting hand. Kinda wish this was poker.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife juggler, okay. So now I have two choices. One choice automatically dies to everything. The other one is guaranteed. So I think I like guaranteed 4-drop next turn. Okay, interesting. That seems almost like a waste. I mean, sure, congrats, you have a 4-3 knife juggler. It does make it be out of range for Keeper of the Grove. But it'll still trade with my Piloted Shredder. I was originally gonna, of course, Keeper kill Knife Juggler, but that secret does change my plans a little bit. Now I'm looking more into swiping after I Shredder. He's down to 2 cards. My big fear now is that he'll play something like Secret Divine Favor next turn and take advantage of my coin to draw a crap ton of cards. But it looks like he's just going for damage. Okay, so I'm down to 16, which can be scary, but the good news here is that in my personal experience, Paladins don't have that much burst. Now, if this is Avenge, which I'm hoping it is, when I kill Juggler, this guy will get huge, and then a Silence will hurt it very, very much, so... Okay, that sucks.
Get down!
Yeah, get down. I mean, either way, I gotta do this. So...
I must safeguard them.
let's silence this. And I almost want to coin out the Aspirant. I think so. Aspirants are fantastic at saving time, and it'll be less cards for him to draw off of a Divine Favor.
Put this apple on your head.
Glory to the Sindora.
Jeez. Taking 8 damage this turn. Alright. So I can't kill him yet, obviously. I am 1 mana short of double swipe. I can definitely deal with his board though. So let's see, let's swipe right here. Now let's focus on staying alive here.
Feel nature's wrath.
Kill? I like my extra mana, so I'll just trade good old Chugga Chugga right here.
For the wild.
Kill the spider.
Job done.
Alright, he ran out of steam. Now I wait and pray for no divine favor, because that's how he gets right back into the game. There's a spider and there's no divine favor. Yes!
Reporting for duty.
Oh, Ancient of Lore is so beautiful right now, but I'm not gonna play it yet. Right now, I'm still gonna focus on...
By the power of Ragnarok,
Let's see
I
here.
have the power!
Doesn't look like he has, the guy... Alright, I think I'm going to
For the wild.
deal damage here. I don't want to kill this yet. I'd rather silence it. I'm sure he'll trade it with my keeper.
Nature's
Or just
wrath.
do more damage, but
Job done.
right now, that reduction on all these cards is so fantastic. Alright, he knows he has to deal with Emperor. This is
Reporting
gonna
for
be a
duty.
great swipe next turn. Swipe Ancient of Lore. If Ancient of Lore gives me... Let's see here. Let's swipe right here. Maybe this was a misplay. I should have Ancient of Lore first, because you always want to draw and see what you get. Hopefully I get a Force of Nature. But, oh, there it is. So, I am almost
Feel
certain I win
nature's
next turn.
wrath.
I mean, I have no idea what he can... Maybe
Put your
Consecration?
faith in the light.
Oh. Hey, Tyrion. 15 life. I'm pretty sure I just combo and win. I guess I still have to deal with that. Oh. What am I just silence and then combo.
I must
Okay.
safeguard the land.
Silence. That's to my opponent. Well played.
Well played.
Roar, Power, and
Feel nature's wrath.
good game, Whalefin. Alright guys, that's it for my stream right now. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you found my insight entertaining and funny and stuff. I'll try to do some more streaming Mondays and Tuesdays typically. Those are my days off. You'll have a wonderful night, and thank you.